Hello everyone, welcome back to another Through the Mail autograph wrap-up. I know it's been a while since the last video over the holidays and everything. I was out of town, so we have a decent stack of autographs to catch up on. So that's what we're working with this week, or the past, I guess, week and a half, but hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving and everything, so let's go ahead and get started. First up, we have Mr. Jim Clarke. So he ended up signing on the sleeve, which not that big of a deal, not too bothered by that. He signed 101 in a month, or I'm sorry, in 2 weeks. And he also sent me this nice note. Kind of hit me in the feels that a lot of these older racers kind of feel forgotten, you know. So if anybody wants Mr. Clarke's address, I can post it in the comments, or just message me and I can give you his address. So since it's the holidays, you know, I wanted to send him a Christmas card, and maybe other folks in the TTM community would do the same. So I'd appreciate it if everybody could do that. I think it would definitely make his day. So, all right, first up we have Damon Lusk. I really like these license to drive cards. I think they look cool. So Damon signed 2 of 2. It took a month for him. He has a new address, so I ended up getting that off of Sports Collectors for him. So if you haven't gotten anything from him, it just might be that his mail hasn't been forwarded to him yet. And then we have the Gunslinger, Mr. Mike Skinner. So he signed 4 of 4. And it just so happened that I also sent him a 2003 Press Pass Trackside License to Drive card. But anyway, he signed 4 of 4. He signed those in about 4 months. Mike is a little slow when it comes to signing, but he will sign your cards. Then we have another ARCA card, Mr. Tony Schwengel. He signed 101 in, what was it? He was 2 weeks. Oh, and then here's another really fun one. So I sent this card to Michael Allgaier, and if that name sounds familiar, it's because it's Justin's dad. He still works for Hoosier Tire, as far as I know. But he signed this card. He sent me this one as well. You'll see that there's 2 autographs on there. So he had Scott, which is Scott Fernandez. He signed both of these cards as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. And Mr. Allgaier also sent me a letter and let me know that Bruce and Roy, which are Bruce Browning and Roy Kofsky, they also still work there. So I'm probably going to end up sending these back maybe at the beginning of the year, because one of the guys is on vacation and another one of them works part-time. As you can see in his letter, he let me know that other folks work there. So that's really cool. The ARCA guys have been awesome with sending letters, thank you letters, writing me back and everything. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we have Brett Bodine. I totally forgot that I had this card already signed by Jeff, and I found it in a random pile. Because usually the cards with multiple people in them, I sort them differently, and I need to find a better way because, like I said, I forgot about this card. I don't even remember when I got this signed by Jeff. It's might be months, even years ago. Who knows? But anyway, so there's the first one he signed. And then if you've been watching any of my box breaks, you know I've been on a 2017 Absolute Racing kick. So I sent one, and I think they look so good signed. I really like them. And then this one is numbered, because usually I don't mind sending numbered cards. And then we have his, what is this, Upper Deck SP, but they just look so cool. There's the back of it. And then the other card that he signed. So yeah, 4/4. Signed them in a month. And then we have Mike Wren. He signed 1/1 in 2 weeks. And yeah, he also signed the back. And then more ARCA. We have Alan Pruitt. He was 1/1, 2 weeks for the ARCA dudes. They signed so fast. Then we have Josef Newgarden. He signed 2 of 3. And these took about 4 months to get back. And then next up we have Mr. Bill Ingle, another 1994 Allgaier. Really nice autograph. I like that he put the card that he was the crew chief of when the pictures were taken. So he signed 4/4. Really like those crown jewels. And you notice now he's with the Cartoon Network card. So he put number 29, crew chief. So that's pretty cool. And then the crown jewels cards. I really like the look of those. Mr. Ingle, he took about a month on his. I can't remember the exact time. Then we have Mark Gibson, signed 3 of 3. There's his car, his pit stop, and then his picture. So yeah, he signed 3 of 3. I think he took a few weeks. And then these aren't TTM, but my parents did a solid and got these signed for me. So Tom Peck. I'm originally from Maryland, and Tom Peck, he still has his auto body shop up in PA that's actually pretty, Pennsylvania. It's close to where my parents live. I think it's called Pecker's Auto Body. But anyway, we have a local racetrack, and they have a dirt track racing club, and they have monthly meetings. And lo and behold, Tom Peck was one of the guests there. So my parents, it actually happened to be in the community center of the town that I live in, which is like 7-minute walk from my parents' house. So they walked down to the community center and got these signed for me. So Tom Peck had to get the Racing Champions card signed. Then we got the, what is that, 92 tracks, and a 91 tracks. So really solid holiday week, mail week. I'll be getting back into the letter writing, so hopefully next week we have another good video. And thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it.